Act 1 of a 2-act mini-series for our final homestand for men's and women's basketball. Scene 1, Friday night, Jacksonville in town. Live and in living color on CSS, a packed house for a huge conference showdown. Mike Smith, early on, taking it to the rack on the left side. Last 2 home games, he got for a combined 37 points in the first half alone. Started to cook up another big opening stanza against the Dolphins. 17 this time. Drive-in total last 3 games up to 54 points just before the intermission. Pretty impressive, but you know what else is impressive? Well, what dunks are. 5 clear. Micah Williams, when a train's coming, usually best to get on out the way. Later, first half, Manchester Express, right on time again with the lob, the slam, and the foul. That's your number 4 on ESPN's top 10 plays of the day, but fans get ready for a little deja vu. Second half, Justin Tubbs, been there, done that, 360, degree of difficulty 10+ for the second time this season. Tubbs, number 1 on ESPN top 10. He'd finish with 9. Williams goes on to net a game-high 23 with his fall-away jumper there in the second half. And then Mike Smith, 21 points as ETSU rolls over Jacksonville via a final of 80-64. Adam Salazzo, Isaiah Brown also in double figures. And how about a combined 9 of 10 for the charity stripe for those 2 guys? Bucks, a good night from there, 76% as a team. Moving on to Saturday and the Lady Bucks Pink Zone game, part of a nationwide initiative for breast cancer awareness. And a huge redemption game against North Florida, a team who got their own redemption down in Jacksonville earlier after falling in the ASUN final to ETSU a year ago. And after the win back in January, you would have thought they won it all with the celebration. Lady Bucks not taking kindly to it, and then a scary moment early on as Destiny Mitchell, 2 minutes in, comes down on a knee and has to be carried off the court. Early prognosis on that, likely 2 weeks without her, MRI this week. Meanwhile, Lady Bucks play on, eating a spark. Natalie Pickwell happy to oblige, baseline runner there, and then doing what she does best. Pickwell beyond the arc, 16 first-half points. We'd add 8 more later to finish with a career-high 24. 5 made threes, 1 off her career best there. Letitia Belcher, 8 and 6 in the second half. She'd make up for Mitchell's absence with a double-double of her own. 14 and 11 overall for the redshirt senior. And Tara Davis, a pretty clean 29 minutes, just 3 turnovers, not 1 personal foul, and 12 points to go with 6 assists. Gwen Washington rounding out the Lady Bucks in double figures, 10 points, 8 boards off the bench for her, as ETSU sort of reaffirms their authority in the North Florida series. A thunderous win at home, 74-52. Lady Bucks to 12-4 in conference. 1 more home game to go, Senior Day, and we'll cover it in Act 2 of the final homestand. Inside the ETSU-MSHA Center, I'm John Stevens.